Hi, what's up everyone? Today we're going to do subtractions, and subtraction's a little bit harder than addition, but actually it's not that difficult and not that complicated. So if you want to learn how to do your subtractions for school, then go ahead and watch this video. Alright, so as usual, I've got some little questions for you up on the screen. Now, if you'd like, you can maybe pause the video and try to do all the questions now. That's totally fine. Or we can do them together, whatever you prefer. Now, subtraction is the idea of taking away. Like in the first question, let's say that I have 19 sweets and you want 7. Well, in that case, you have to take 7 away. So what you could do is line up 19 objects and take away 7 objects and count how many you have left. You can do that, but there's definitely better ways to do it. There's definitely faster ways to do it, and we're going to look at how we can do that together. So what I do want you to remember is that you should line up the ones with the ones and the tens with the tens. So if it helps you, make sure you make like a grid where you've got like hundreds and then tens and then ones. That can be very helpful. Let's see if we can do the first question together. So 9 take away 7. And then 1 take away 0. So notice that there's 9 ones and there's 7 ones, right? So all you have to do is to take 7 ones away from 9 ones. Well, you can ask yourself, you say, how far is 7 away from 9? Because when you do subtraction, you're thinking about the distance between two things. How far do I have to go from 7 to get to 9? Well, I only have to take 2 steps to go from 7 to 9. So actually 9 minus 7, I'm missing 2, right? So this is a 2 here, and then 1 minus 0 is 0, so I don't need to write anything for the 0, but I can say that I have 12 left. So the answer for the first question is 12. And so you can apply the same logic here. 3 minus 2, oh, this is so difficult, but how far is 2 away from 3? It's only 1 away, so that's pretty easy. So 1, and then 1 minus nothing is 1, so 13 take away 2 is 11. You can also count backwards. You can say 13 and then take away 2, so 12, 11. Done. 14 minus 4, I line up the ones with the ones, I line up the tens with the tens. What is 4 minus 4? Well, if I have 4 sweets and I take away 4, I'm left with 0 sweets. So that's that one. And if I have 1 sweet and I take away 0, I still have 1 sweet. Nobody took my sweet away. So that's 10. So 14 minus 4 is 10. And the more you get used to doing this, the more you'll be like, oh, actually, this is not too bad. Here's 19 minus 3 for my next one. So how far is 3 from 9? Well, if you know your friendly numbers a little bit, you'll know that 3 plus 6 is 9. So 3 and 6 make 9. So that's a good way to look at it. Or you can think 19 take away 3. So 19, 18, 17, 16. You could do that. Anyway, this is 6 and this is a 1, so whichever way you do it, totally fine as long as you're happy with it. 6 minus 3, well, lucky for us, we have 3 plus 3 is 6, so 6 minus 3 is 3. I need a 3 plus a 3 to make a 6, and then my 1 is still hanging out. 16 minus 5, how far away is 5 from 6? It's only 1 away, so that's pretty easy. And then 1 minus 0 is 1. 18 minus 7, how far is 7 from 8? Oh, it's only 1 away. So again, I do 1, and then 1 minus 0 is 1. 17 minus 5, how far is 7 away from 5? Well, it's only 2 away. So I can do 2 here, and then I've got a 1 left. And then I'm on to my last question. So 17 minus 1, actually 17 minus 1 is super easy. What's the number before 17? Oh, it's 16. Okay, so the number just before 17 is 16. 14 minus 2. What's 2 numbers before 14? Oh, 2 numbers before 14. Well, that's 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. So I don't even need to do my subtraction here. This one I might need to. I can do 7 minus 4. Well, if I know that 4 plus 3 is 7, that really helps. And then I can do 1 minus nothing, which is a 1. And then here's 17 minus 1. Well, what's 1 number before 17? Oh, it's 16. Okay, so here's 16. And I think that's it. I've done my homework for subtraction level 1. So there you go. I recommend that you start these videos always by pausing at the beginning so that you do your work first and then you manage to do the whole thing. So if this was useful to you, make sure that you like the channel, subscribe, follow, do the work, do the work, and then the more you do, the more you'll be good at math at school, because you'll have practiced. Practice is really important, and it's not like super boring. It's nice, it's easy, it makes you feel smart, and it's good. So as long as you practice your math a little bit, then you should feel pretty happy. So go ahead and make sure you put the practice in. Follow the channel, give us a like, give us a little ding ding on the bell so that you can make sure that you get notifications when we put new videos up. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.